Still on the computer. All right, we live.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode. We finally got the name, episode 2. Great Minds Podcast. Great Minds Think Alike. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. It's your moderator / host for today. We're gonna rotate. It's your boy Mayo, aka Stacks, Paper Stacks. It's good, y'all.
I already know what it is. Chilling, baby. You all right? Phil,
yeah, good.
Vanguard. Ready to get into today's topics because it's about to be crazy.
We got a good one.
So first things first. We just said, prayers up to Black Rob last week when we lost the legend DMX, and this week we lost him, man. So condolences to his family. Definitely moment of silence. Condolences to his family and friends, his loved ones, his kids, if he has any. It's sad, man. He just gave X his blessings and wanted to see him, make it, and then he ends up turning around dying. That's crazy, man. Another legend going too soon. Something's got to give, man. Crazy. Health is definitely a topic we're going to tackle in the future, because it's important, man. Money don't buy everything. Wealth is not health, but health is wealth.
That's a fact.
All right, so this episode is going to be a little juicy. It's going to definitely be a conversation piece.
A little bit more relationship based, and
you're going to relate. It's going to open the floodgates to conversation, which is important because you always want to be on the same page. All right, so we're going to start off light, but it's going to get juicy as we get into this. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we basically going to tackle relationships this episode. So just first and foremost, what's your top 5 qualities in a woman?
Go ahead, Jay.
Nah, you go first. I gotta think.
All right. I would start it out with being supportive. I feel like that's super paramount. You got to be able to, speak your person's love language. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that understanding, and if nobody else got you, they got you. I mean, it's so many different qualities. Focused, ambitious, kind. Got to have a certain level of confidence, But even when you don't have the confidence, as you should, she exudes that extra confidence and give you that extra boost to have you on point. I might be at like 4 or 5, but I'm sure some more stuff will come up as we go on. But that's just a couple off the top of the dome, to be quite honest.
I would say funny.
That's a fact.
Loyal.
Hell yeah.
Let's see what else. Ambitious. Let's see what else. I'll take one of yours. Supportive. Definitely gotta be supportive, especially when you're both. You gotta reciprocate that. What else? So I could think of so far.
That's 4, I think.
Yeah, that's 4.
Sorry.
Communication.
Oh, that's the key right there.
Yeah, baby.
So for me, definitely communication, understanding, because communication without comprehension, it goes hand in hand. So you got to be able to, have some type of mental capacity that's the same. So comprehension,
absolutely,
openness. I do not like if you harbor on the things and I have to find out, or if we get into an argument and then I'm hearing things I never heard for the first time, but it seems like it's so important, but you've never voiced it before. So it's like fighting a battle you can't win if you don't know what you're striving towards. So definitely openness.
Absolutely.
Great.
I'm gonna take a word from Vanguard. Perseverance. You got to be able to endure.
Absolutely. It's the long game.
Reason why, yeah, the thick and thin, whatever vision y'all had when y'all started is not always going to go peaches and cream. So you definitely got to be able to persevere through those storms. And let's see, last one. You got to be the queen in the streets, but a thought in the sheets.
Hey, shout to that, baby.
I need to know that you could do. I need to know that, baby.
He said, "Shout to that, baby."
Hold on, let me
shout
check.
To that.
Hold on.
Shout to that, baby.
I just poured like 8 shots. That's the shot drink, but yeah, that's it. You gotta have that. You know what I'm saying?
We could segue that into the compatibility portion too.
All right, so
jump around.
Can you have a healthy relationship if you're not sexually compatible?
Mm.
You look like you in deep thought. Hold on, Vanguard. You look like you in deep thought. So I'm gonna let you start this off.
I was jumping on that. I feel like sex is such a big component, but if she got the basic fundamentals, y'all can teach one another, how to operate properly in the bedroom so y'all compatible. But are you saying like she's a lost cause or he's a lost cause, whatever the case may be?
The question is, can you have a healthy relationship if you're not sexually compatible? So everything is great, but sexually y'all on 2 different levels. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
If you love the sloppy toppy, but she don't give dome, y'all not compatible.
Nah. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a dicey situation, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she could be your rider. She can be everything. But I feel like
you can't have everything.
You can have a healthy relationship, but eventually that's going to come to the forefront and have a problem unless you can communicate it in a way where you're not being disparaging and making her feel some sort of way. Like if you can communicate it without her taking any offense to it, then you could probably improve in that area.
Openness.
But it already sounds like she's good all around. Like she's hitting on all other cylinders. Yeah. But in the bedroom, we need sexual compatibility. Without a doubt.
So you can't sacrifice. That's what you're saying.
Don't put them words in my mouth, brother. Have me on here sounding crazy. I could definitely sacrifice, but we're gonna have to have school discussion because
okay.
I'm gonna have me out here feeling crazy. But she's supposed to be she's supposed to be surfboarding and she over here scooting on it. Like we can't do that.
Boogie boarding and shit.
That. Go ahead.
All right. So Jay, it's on you. We'll pass it to you. Can you have the healthy relationship if you're not sexually compatible?
Like we said, it comes down to communication. If y'all willing to talk about it and work through things, you can improve in that area, like you said. But I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna be a wordsmith, and it says if you're not sexually compatible, so y'all just
it's a definite, like it's
a definite yin and yang. Would you be able to sacrifice that she can't give you everything you need sexually if everything else is fine?
Young Phil or Phil now? Phil now could do it.
I'm talking to Jay.
Oh,
yeah.
My bad, Jay.
I mean, I think it's possible.
It's possible. Okay. What about you, Van?
I think it's possible.
Nah. A young me is fucking that up. A young me is fucking that up all the way.
Yeah.
More mature me realizes, there's more, to a healthy relationship than just, her sexual prowess being on the forefront. So today I will have a little bit more patience and be able to work through it. Young Bang Life edition, nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
So could I
Mm.
be in a healthy relationship if we're not sexually compatible? Um, nah, no,
No explanation necessary. Just no.
no. And the
So,
reason why I say that is like, um, nah, as hard as I work, you know what I'm saying? The way
yo,
I the way I the way I the way I
it's a no
desire,
for me, dog.
yeah, the way I desire my woman, you know what I'm saying? She gotta be compatible because you know what I'm saying? She's gotta be compatible. If she's not compatible, it throws everything else off. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a part of communication for me too. You know
True
what
It's
I'm
like
nigga.
saying?
dancing off beat.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that'll kind of throw me off if that's the most that's arguably considered the most intimate way you can share feelings and have a conversation without speaking. And if that's
I
not on
agree with that.
point, if that's not on point, it definitely offsets everything else. Not saying that it can't be done, but I think it definitely offset it too much of me. Yeah.
I agree with that statement.
Me too. I agree.
Moving right along.
Nice. So speaking of compatibility, let's go to compatibility of the mindset of a person that you with. The mindset that both of y'all have. Can y'all get past cheating or trust issues?
Mm.
Can you get past
Yeah.
cheating or trust issues?
I would say
Somebody, I'm about to say somebody take the floor.
I would say depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation. Why? So what will warrant you being able to get past it, and what's a no go? Like you can't get past it.
Like depends how long you have been together. Um, if you did anything, or vice versa. She could forgive you. You could
Mm,
forgive her. You know.
Yeah.
I think piggybacking on what he said as well. History. If you were doing dirt, I feel like it's about to be a Toximus Prime ass statement. I feel like a lot of the times when she forgive you, she had her little homeboy on the side, and she was like, "Okay, come on back." She did her thing while you was fucking up, and But could I forgive for cheating? Maybe, possibly, depending on how high regard I held this particular woman. Um, Trust issue. If I don't trust you, we can't build nothing. So, you know, a moment of weakness, I might be able to overlook it, especially if I wasn't, making the most savory decisions. If I was out here fucking up and you stepped out and did a little bit of dirt, I have to take that on the chin. If
Yeah.
I fuck with you like that. If not, nah. Nino Brown. Nino Brown.
Nick,
With
cancel that bitch.
the champagne. With the champagne. Cam, whole cake in the face. All up. Go ahead,
um,
Playboy.
so could I get past cheating or trust issues? There'd be instances where I could get past somebody cheating, and I just say that because I think a little different, and the way I think is that we all human. You know what I'm saying? So given the circumstance, if it wasn't like a serial cheating incident where you just fucking just to
Out
be
here,
fucking,
just
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain instances where I could be like, yo, you know what? I can understand. You know, maybe we were involved at the time. Like at the end of the day, we all human, and there's it happens, it exists. You know what I'm saying? To act like everything is peaches and cream and somebody could possibly do that to you. There's a lot of factors that play into it, whether you could get past it or not. If you have something to do with it, mentally not being there for them, psychologically,
emotionally. No.
all that plays a part. Not saying it's an excuse, but anybody who being human and putting themselves in somebody else's shoes with an open heart could understand it to be enough to be like, all right, we all make mistakes. And we all, at the end of the day, like our attraction doesn't stop because we with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're
Well,
And
human.
that's
well
that's
Not
put.
that's
you're
a
still
real thing.
attracted. Yeah.
So there's like a
Well
stigma
put.
where it's like, when you're with somebody that you love, you don't have eyes for anybody else. And that's more or less of a loyalty. You know what I'm saying? But physical attraction, intimacy, you could, I'm saying there's so many other factors like that plays a part in that. So you really can't judge at
True
the end of the
indeed.
day. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
That was well put.
Facts.
But if you thought him, just a dub. Let me make that clear.
Super,
That's
super
not a
dub.
statement. That's not a statement for a thought there and be like, see, because that's completely different. You just being promiscuous, you
For no
poison,
reason.
big button to
She
smile.
poisoned.
Yeah, then we're not referring to that. We're not referring to that. I'm speaking
If she
from
out here giving out the Tyra Banks, it's over.
I'm speaking
She giving out
strictly
the
to
Tyra
like
Banks, it's over.
somebody that you love deeply and
Oh, absolutely.
something like that. Definitely not something casual or
You was in O'Connor's all summer.
Huh?
Stupid.
I might still be on SoundCloud.
You stupid.
You was in Villa Social all summer.
Let him know, Pete.
So,
oh man.
All right, so let's lighten it up a little bit.
Cool.
Just going into, we talk a lot about the mental of your partner, but what's your favorite physical part on a woman that
the booty for me? It's the booty for me.
Yo, Jay's stupid. Oh man, that's crazy. That's like saying what's your favorite. That's like saying what's your favorite part of Sunday dinner. The whole shit complements everything. The entire package, the entire spread complements everything. I'll be lying. I'm sure somebody gonna watch this. Like, we know exactly what the fuck he gonna say, but nah. I think nice lips, smile, and I mean anybody that knows me know I always like pretty feet on a woman. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's facts. I think that must be a February.
That's like anybody that knows me. Shout out to you, twin. You're already.
Yeah. Nah, I'm a second with Jay. I'm a second with Jay. It's definitely the booty, man. She got the fatty, the
wobbly.
The sundress season.
Yeah. Sundress season. I mean, that go without saying, though. Everybody know that.
I smack my girl ass at least 5 times a day.
Notorious. Notorious. Ass smacking.
Shit.
Stupid.
So, how y'all feel about long distance relationships?
How
y'all feel about them, and do you think they could work?
I mean, anything could work, but you want to put that effort in, and they work it.
True indeed. Are they worth it? Do y'all have a level of trust, or do y'all have an understanding that when y'all rocking and rolling, y'all rocking and rolling, but things start to progress and get more serious, and then y'all take it more seriously. But I think long distance relationships can work on a time clock, so to speak. Like, you got to be like, if you're serious with that individual, it's one thing if you talk about just like flying out, y'all hanging out, having a good time, and she going back or whatever the case may be, or you build it with this individual. I guess that's essentially what I'm asking.
Or possibly they could be like,
definitely building. Let's take it back. Let's take it way back in time. Florida.
Okay. He had to bring up Florida. Well, it could work. It could definitely work when, it could work in both capacities. If you're building with somebody and y'all both on the same page and y'all working towards a mutual goal of being together and y'all being in the same state, as long as y'all can communicate and y'all vibe is right, and, all those different components, the sexual compatibility, the laughter, the confidence, to support, all that is, a factor, and communication is wide open, that shit could work. I mean, I'd have made that shit work before, so that shit works. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, I think you gotta have a real strong love, but it could definitely work. If y'all both on the same page, y'all love each other. All right, so
Florida. I'm glad. Florida. Florida.
One thing in long distance relationships that people do, when you're in long distance relationships, you can't take it down if they not there. So you will revert to videos, pictures, or sexting. You know what I'm saying, how y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that that's sufficient, or is that tacky? Like,
go ahead, Twan.
I don't know. That's kind of tacky, but also, sets the mood for later.
Okay.
I don't know.
That sounds like
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If it's done tastefully, sexting is a good thing. I mean,
yeah.
Even if like pizza, even if the shit's bad, it's still pizza. So even if you get a raunchy ass pizza, you're still gonna be like, yo, this is looking all right. But when it's done, a little bit of tease in here, and then she get home and she, taking a picture out the shower, whatever the case may be, or she's showing you the mani petty and panties if they matching and all. You know what I'm saying? It can be done tastefully and leave room for for the imagination, and then sometimes it can be super revealing as well. So I think it can work. I think it can subside, but y'all really gotta it might subside those urges, so to speak, but y'all really got to be working towards seeing each other at least every few weeks or something like that.
Facts. Pay.
So enjoy with the
nah, he slide. Hold on. I'm not gonna let this nigga slide past these two topics.
Yeah.
Because he comfy at home right now. You see him, right? And then he tried to throw it right on me too. Man, go Florida. I'm like, oh, nigga, hold on there, buddy. Hold on there, sport. Flip this bitch around real quick.
I was giving you a point of reference.
You was giving me heavy moderator vibes too, motherfucker. Yeah. You're a participant as well. Nah, let me stop, man. We're gonna stop. Snitching on amongst the brothers.
Which question? Which was it? The sexting?
Nah, before that, it was long distance relationships, and then we went and we touched.
I answered that. I said as long as y'all.
I apologize.
Y'all can make it work. Y'all communicate. You know what I'm saying, but y'all gotta be strong love. I said that. But,
okay, you did. I apologize, brother.
Sexting. It depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to paint the picture, otherwise it gets whacked. Like it's like what do you?
It's like
if you just saying some basic shit, it don't hit the same as when you're in my face verbally saying it. You got to know how to use your words in order to paint the right picture.
You got to paint that picture. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in conjunction with the imagination. If you can't take it there, then don't even mess with it.
Nah, you're gonna say some basic shit on a text message or hit me with an Instagram. If you're gonna hit me with an Instagram quote, nah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah, exactly. I need
fuck out of here.
Some a little more mentally stimulating if you're trying to go there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So speaking of that, just being mentally there, communication versus sex. Communication versus sex. Which is more important in a relationship to you, and why?
I'm gonna be honest, communication. Because if we can't communicate and we keep running into all kind of pitfalls and issues because of lack of communication, I don't want to have sex with you. I'm not a thirst bucket motherfucker to want to sit here and have sex with somebody I can't communicate with. Now, if that communication is present and is paramount, and y'all haven't, you add in, the additional aspect of having sex, that shit brings it to a whole nother level. Because like you said, you can communicate intimately. Once like you and a female are on the same mental wave, and y'all, have that meeting of the minds, and then y'all bring it to a space of intimacy. 10 times better. Really no coming back from that. Like it just that's how them soul ties get formed.
Yeah, stay. Yeah, that's right. What about you, Jay? What's more important to you in a relationship, communication or the sex?
50-50.
Okay, why?
Cause you got you gotta be,
He gonna make you dig in the bag for this one, bro.
yeah, you gotta be able to put things on the table, and also, gotta be. I don't know how to explain it, but 50-50.
Let's see. Communication versus sex, which is more important? I think I'm gonna go with communication. Like communication. If we're not vibing mentally, I can't have a conversation with you if everything is twisted. What I'm saying, when I'm trying to be intimate, you see it as an attack. You just doing too much. Like the communication got to be right, or else the vibe is fucked up. You know what I'm saying you got to be able. You got to be able to mentally connect, because then it's not just physical. You know what I'm saying? Sex is just physical. If it's just that don't make y'all work. There's plenty of people who they sexually they get it popping, but then everything else it won't work. You know what I'm saying?
Subpar.
Well, you can't just rely on that. So you definitely need communication.
I agree. Thanks.
Without question.
All right. So that's all of them. You got open mic right now. Anything y'all personally, seen recently y'all want to talk about?
Damn, we ran through that list. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, since we already on these, this is about to be the I guess the X-rated episode for all these goddamn topics we are. All right, I treat this like a man cave conversation. We amongst men, we all grown, we all fathers. So at some point we all had a preference. Now,
good dad game.
Facts. I pose this to you. Good head or good sex? That is the question, gentlemen. Motherfuckers, don't let cat get your tongue down, motherfucker. Yo, everybody stumped.
I'm a quote the legendary comedian Money Mike, aka Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? He said that the head is a microwave, but the pussy's the oven. You know what I'm saying? He said sometimes you need a hot pocket, but I don't be looking for hot pockets. I be looking for full course meals. So I'm gonna go with the sex.
Motherfuckers.
Sex. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the sex is way better. You can switch positions. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I'm gonna go with sex. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I don't love the hot pocket, but I'm more of a Thanksgiving over the hot pocket. You feel me?
So, and who don't love Thanksgiving? But sometimes
you need the hot pocket.
You just want that good old hot pocket.
that microwave reheat, next level. You be like, this shit was better than yesterday when I had
yo, this nigga's over, yo. This nigga's...
Yo, I swear to God. Okay, I'll stand on my own. I guess, good sex is phenomenal. But good fellatio, a woman that has no reservations and is like she really want to spend her time with it, nah, it gets no better. I feel like there's no how do I want to put this? There's no worse heartbreak than losing your best soul snatcher. I'll put it like that.
Yo, this nigga is crazy.
You be heartbroken like a motherfucker. But you know what? Fuck y'all. Y'all gonna have me out here sounding crazy. It's all right though.
So good.
This nigga's crazy.
I would love to hear fucking Rock's perspective on this shit too.
Yeah, where is he?
That nigga's a maniac. I don't know. I don't like it though.
You getting the massage right now?
Oh, where?
Oh, pleasure over business ass nigga. All right. Stupid.
Yo, paper.
Right, so since it's open mic, remember what I brought up earlier, the Joe Budden and Kevin Samuels podcast, and we were talking about
that was a good interview.
The double standard of when a man says what a woman can't have, it's like, oh, you're being harsh. But when a woman says she don't want that type of man, he's beneath me, that's almost like you're supposed to take that as inspiration and not an underhanded compliment. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's such a dicey situation. I feel like it's such a dicey situation for the sheer fact that you have to be somewhat apprehensive about what you say in regards to women. But, and I feel like women don't have to exercise that same precaution at all towards men. They could say whatever the fuck this motherfucker's a bum, da 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 da. If you say it, you're coming off misogynistic. So it's kind of like you said, there's a double standard. But I think in regards to Kevin, I feel like people have issues with his delivery, not necessarily his message. Granted, some of that shit is showmanship. It's, let me say some of this craziness when a woman calls in or when a dude calls in, because it's going to get clicks. When he say outlandish shit, we're going to click on it. People are going to talk about it. And this motherfucker done blew up. But that interview was on point and it addressed that topic. And I was kind of feeling how Joe was the moderator and really didn't dive in too crazy on anything that was being said. And he was like, man, you're not fucking up my pussy rate. Like, it's like, I'm just, I said, Joe is crazy for that. But go ahead. What you thought of it, babe?
Water, please.
I thought of it. I thought it made a lot of sense. I never really looked at it like that until he said it, because I don't even be paying attention to like that debate, because that's like going without saying. It's like man is always hand like you just gotta do, and if you don't have it, that makes you less of a man. You know what I'm saying? But if you say a woman don't have certain things that you need, it's almost like they could keep their value within themselves. Like, no, I feel like I'm this, and you can't debate that. But when you say, you know what, this is not who I am in my current condition, they be like, nigga, you a bum, you don't got this and that. You know what I'm saying? So that opened up a conversation that needs to be had, because it's like that is a double standard. Not saying that there isn't so many that women have to deal with, but this is just the first time y'all getting a taste of what we go through, the way y'all speak and don't even realize it if you're not speaking life into your partner.
That's important. You just said it right there. I used to always reiterate that. You have to speak life into your partner. Otherwise, you will drain them, and you could be the most gorgeous, beautiful woman. Doesn't matter. If a motherfucker feels drained by your presence, about how you conduct yourself, about the type of energy you greet them with, they are going to have their reservations, and they're going to eventually just keep to themselves. So it's like, mama, you can be everything, but if your energy is off, what Fab said, your soda's flat, like it's over. Like I really can't operate with you like that. So gotta speak, at least, words of affirmation. That's one of my love languages. That's all I can, speak to.
Now I got one.
What else? Go ahead, fam.
RP Black Rob, right? So,
rest in peace.
My question is, if you had 24 hours to live, what would you
do? Honestly, spend time with my kids and my family. primarily my brothers and my parents. Some of my closest, and just, take it like that. Be around love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, I would chill with my family, friends.
Throwing a big ass party. A
The big ass
pre-funeral
party.
Or
Get the
going
best
away
funeral
party.
get the best buns I ever got. Tear something up. Go buy something
While we're
crazy.
back.
Like a word, like go get a foreign, shoot mad videos, just talking, speaking, letting people know you could do it. You could, I did it. I'm gonna see y'all on the other side. I'm saying, just put out videos because everybody who was impactful to me, like people like Nick, Kobe, like they left videos that they legacy live on. You can go back and click and hear that mind state. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
So I would
this
definitely
video.
spend my last hour just saying certain things so that my kid could go back and be like, all right, he
I get what
recorded
he's
something for
saying here.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's important too.
And I mean, not to cut you off, that footage is gems right now. Like when you go back and you see Nick talking about, he's talking about tech, he's talking about cryptocurrency, he's talking about ownership. And then I watched the video with Cole today talking about he gets up at 4. Like he'll get up at 3 to train at 4 to 6. And then go home, relax. He'll go from like 8 to 10. Eat, relax his body, go from like 11 to 1. And then finish it off with like a 5 to 7, something like that. And he's like, if you're waking up at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, starting to train for the day, you getting in maybe 2 sessions. He was like, I'm already getting 4 to 5 sessions in a day. And you do that over time, and you'll just see the gap between you and your competition begin to grow. I'm like, yo, that mindset alone is enough to put you on a different, a different level, different echelon. So it's crazy.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. Like,
go ahead, shoot.
Where do y'all see yourselves 15, 20 years, man? Like, what's y'all goals as far as the legacies y'all trying to leave? Where do y'all see yourself going? You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. 15 years.
Yeah.
Happy and a smooth ass grandfather with a big ass family. I'm gonna be retired. I guess I'm retiring.
Where you going, Florida?
Niggas with the Florida.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Florida got great fucking weather. Great weather. I don't think they tax pensions, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's a possibility. One never knows. But
I might be
happy,
in Cancun.
comfortable. Listen, man, moving out of the country never sounds like a bad idea, to be honest with you.
Or Jamaica. One of them.
What about y'all? I hear that.
I just see myself at peace.
You said it. You just
said
it right there.
See myself at peace and just moving everything that I'm putting into now. I see it growing into what it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Elite and visionary, multi-million-dollar company, King Music, multi-million-dollar company, Great Minds Podcast, multi-millionaires talking about what we just did. September 21st went public and did what? 100 million stuff. What? Cryptocurrency. What? Rags to riches just signed a deal with what? Oh, nah, this is crazy. You got
I like that song.
I'm saying, like, I want to.
You got to speak it into fruition, and you got to put the ground.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking literally.
Put the muscle behind it.
You be hearing the stories how like Busta Rhymes and Jay-Z went to the same school, or or if they met each other and went in passings, I feel like that's exactly what
That
this
is crazy.
podcast represents. You know what I'm saying? In 10, 20 years, when we all like, this like in living color right now for us.
Yeah. Because everybody that started on In Living Color.
It's going to boom. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see.
They should do a documentary about that because everybody blew up after that.
Everybody.
That'd be dope. I would watch that.
Even J-Lo, she was a fly girl. She was just dancing.
Remember that? And she was thick too. She was thick back then too. Don't get me started. Anyways. He said this is crazy.
Yeah.
Act like you ain't noticed though. Like, you know what's funny?
Nah,
like
that's
we're
fast.
like this, we're crazy all the time. And all we missing is going back and forth with Rock because we would already got into like 3 or 4 spats already. But I feel like the rest of the world don't really notice unless you know us close. Like unless you come around the fam, you see how it is. Like the chemistry and the stories and the roasting will go on forever. But definitely got to put the muscle behind the grind. Just get it in.
I don't know about you, Jay, where you see yourself 15, 20 years?
That's a good question, man. I want to be retired somewhere with palm trees, fucking beach.
With a fucking drink.
Where the fucking Henny Colada or some shit.
Oh,
fucking
man.
wifey on the side, I'm smacking her ass.
Just
You know?
All right, relax.
What up, man?
Fucking smacking her ass.
She said, fucking relax. That's
nah, but all seriousness,
that was great. Yo, the timing on that was perfect. The timing on that was perfect, bro.
All seriousness, smacking her ass.
Yeah, smacking her ass. All seriousness.
That was a hey, Big J-Ro. That's the way you talk to your son, nigga.
That shit was great. That was great.
Yeah. Nah, but
cameo appearance.
We're definitely somewhere on the beach. You know, couple million. You know, kids right. You know, college paid off.
Goals.
You know, make sure they have a
Why
life
not?
that I never had.
Why not? And why not us?
All right, what's your financial goals when it's all said and done? What you want to be sitting on? How much?
3 trillion.
2 trillion?
Nah, I said 3. Nah, but
3 trillion?
Nah, I'd be cool with a couple M's. You know.
To me, it's not a number. It's not a number. I feel like when you're chasing numbers and you're chasing money, you're gonna always chase the number. Literally, what I want in the bank is to be able to get up and do whatever the fuck I want.
I want to make money in my sleep. That's the real Tooth Fairy.
Exactly. That's exactly what he said. I want to have that freedom and that luxury. I feel like time is one of the most valuable commodities and luxuries to have. So to be able to, you know what? I'm going on a vacation real quick. Get your kids up, you can do whatever. Whatever they call and need from you from a financial standpoint, you can do it. You can provide it for them, and you can show them how to go and, get to that bag. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I want that number to be something crazy, but to have the availability to do whatever I want. I feel like that's priceless. I feel like that's priceless, bro. That's my personal stance on it, though.
I say 300 mil.
That's a good number.
I don't
Why
know
three?
why. Like it's just it's just a number that came to me. Like 300.
Why not? Why not 299?
You know what I'm saying? Because you always got to round it up. You always got to round it up.
Nah. I fuck with you.
So 300. I don't know. I just feel like that's like that's a comfortable number.
Reasonable.
It's reasonable. With that, if you have enough to invest, enough saved, enough free money to play with, you know what I'm saying, I think that's a good cushion to start with. Like, not the final number, but
that's a great cushion. That's a generational wealth beyond measure.
But I'm looking at that like
word.
I'm looking at it in terms of legacy. Like, if my next generation starts with 300 mil versus me not having nothing, that's a huge advantage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
that's your grandkids' money.
Mm-hmm.
As long as nobody's, fumbling the empire.
But yeah, that's the number.
That's a fact.
That's fine.
Enough to be a blessing in somebody else's life, and to change the lives of those around you.
Mm-hmm.
They can't let no
real got the heat on. Fucking hot in here. Is that just? Fuck.
Yo, babe, got the heat on. Got my man Melon on the podcast.
Nah, it was
that's the shots in them. How
many shots you took?
Only one.
That was a Henny.
That one that had it, the dot in the sheets. Come on.
What the fuck did you just?
Yo, I'm done. I'm done.
Don DeMarco.
40 girls go back to my.
Bang. That's great. Y'all giving me what's my man named Chicklet and Melanie vibes right now.
Yeah, everybody's saying we should do that shit.
That'd be fire. Whoa. That'd be fire.
That would be fire.
I would tune in to watch and be rolling.
Word. All I'd be doing is just smacking her ass.
Word. I do that shit so much. Yeah. What to my mother, I do this shit so much. Like, does your shorty flinch? Like, your shorty flinch?
I'll be walking to the fridge. She could be right here. She think I'm gonna.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as soon as I walk, if I walk and I'm moving too, she like, what you doing? I'm like, yo, I'm just. Can I get a hug? Can I get a hug?
Yeah.
You automatically think I'm gonna hit you?
Yeah.
Fuck off, y'all.
Wakata.
But I had some brothers in that chat.
You better stop playing. Stop playing, Jay.
Can you turn down the heat, please?
We're gonna see that shit on the camera.
Oh, watch your mouth. It's fucking hot as shit.
It's not hot. Cold. That's right here.
Oh.
Nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Who that, Rock?
Yeah.
Time to jump on. Oh, there you go.
Like this.
Yo.
Give him all the questions. Tell him turn on his. He over here acting remedial. Tell him cut on his. Cut on your camera and your audio. Acting like somebody, old grandfather, or uncle at the barbecue.
Yes, please. Yes. Right there.
Hennessy?
Yes, please.
That's why you're hot.
I only took one shot.
That's why you're hot. It don't matter.
Fuck.
I got drunk off of one drink.
Yeah, because you lightweight, featherweight over here. Don DeMarco.
Yo, I see his name.
Yo, who?
He should be on early.
Oh yeah. Y'all see that Cassidy and Hitman battle?
Nah.
Yeah, I
I saw them getting spicy with each other at the face-off.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That shit
I
was
saw
trash.
the actual battle. It was that shit was Basuda. That probably was the worst Hitman I ever saw.
Yeah,
And
Avatar.
for him to say that I'm about to
Do you know
show
what
y'all,
Cass means? Castrate. That means, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
saying?
like he said hit you, I'll shoot you while my car's still spinning like Super Mario.
Yo,
What?
yeah. He said, bring it
What?
back, bring it back.
That's Squidward's clarinet, nigga. What are you doing? Like,
Cut
what
it
the
out.
fuck is going on? Like,
Cut
feel
it
me?
out.
Remember when Arsenal told him to beat him to death with Squidward's clarinet? Then you said you shooting while the car's still spinning like Super
That's all
Mario?
trash.
What are you doing?
About that?
Yeah.
But
Cassidy's trash. I
Cassidy
feel like
actually beat him the first round though. I didn't watch
But
the whole
Cassidy
thing.
is a trash battle rapper.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Peace God.
Whoa.
You said Cassidy is trash. You wilding out.
Oh, as far as battling, yeah. As far as
That
in the
battle was
section.
trash.
It's actually his caveat. He's whacking.
Yeah, in the street, but as far as battling on the stage, that nigga's something else.
That nigga got balls, man. Pardon me, man. I just came from war.
He killed him the first round, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Cassidy beat him the first round.
Yeah.
Second round was so trash, I turned it off. Like I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it.
Yo, apply heat
Yeah.
to this nigga.
Hitman said
Yeah,
that.
I-
Late than never.
Hitman said that he was going to end Cassidy career, that he won't get booked again after this, and that was the worst Hitman I ever saw. So
Yeah,
he retired though. I heard he
Wait, who won
retired.
the battle? I didn't see it yet.
They saying Cass won. I ain't watched the whole thing.
Obviously, that's why I don't understand why y'all over here talking bad on Cat. Because
Nah, I didn't.
I
I said
was.
that-
Hitman
I
didn't
said the
show up.
battle was trash.
Hitman Holler fan, we don't even listen to you. I'm still mad.
Was nice.
I'm
But they
gonna
all,
keep
that
I
battle
can
was
like
trash
it
from what I heard.
to take this to St. Louis niggas, and then he stopped rocking with your first proving ground battle. Then I was like, I'm off him. I don't like his energy.
Oh, Hitman.
Yeah, remember he did that sucker shit. He was rocking with your shit. You
Yeah.
just gas. That was the first proving ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
I was
That
the
was a
best
good
one. M&B Magic on it.
Everybody came out there. Skull was there.
Rest in peace, Al Bud.
Rest in peace, Alba. Yo, facts. Take a bow
Yeah,
Take a bow like a Pimp Chase.
Young Ill was there. Charlie Clips.
Yo, what happened to Young Ill?
They say he was doing drugs.
He smoked crack.
That's what they said.
You smoke crack,
Smoke
don't
crack,
you?
don't you?
You
Don't
smoke
you
crack,
smoke
don't
crack.
you?
It kills your brain, son, Sam. Don't you smoke crack?
He's a high ass nigga.
Very sad.
Yo, you retarded. I
Yo, ask this nigga the question.
got what you call it.
Put this
on,
nigga, apply the same pressure you was applying to us to this
I got
nigga.
Jeff Ford on Facebook. He actually don't look. He looked like he might be back on his shit, or clean at least, healthy. I think his name is Mario McBeth.
How the fuck we get in the battle rap bag?
What's happening? Listen, you got the
Jay
battle rap.
asked
But nah, once you hear, hold up. Once you hear
Jay
the
asked if
line
you
in
see
the
him
question,
in Cavs.
oh yeah. Okay, so we spun the block on that. Okay,
Yeah,
because we was in a whole different realm. We was in a whole different
Yeah,
sector.
we were just yeah.
You're right though.
Whole another
I
topic. I might
couldn't
start my
remember how
own
we got
battle
into it.
league. You might have to do the Great Minds Battle League. You might have to start our own
Okay.
shit.
Word.
Ain't nothing but an idea.
I ain't performing on nobody else's stages. We bosses.
Booked and busy.
I mean, if y'all gonna talk some battle rap shit, which I thought of Lux and DNA and Lux getting at everybody.
Lux's shit was crazy. DNA shit was trash. Like,
Whoa,
I don't know what-
And
I don't know.
it was too late. DNA shit was too
I'm
late.
trying
for
to
the
say that
party.
DNA
DNA
shit
is
was
not
fucking
trash,
with
bro.
Lux shit.
Hold
It's
on.
not fucking with Lux shit.
I didn't hear Lux.
I didn't hear it.
I'm about to chime in right now. But
Nah, Lux shit was fire.
DNA was talking that shit. I don't know if you was listening to the bars, bro. A fact.
You can't say he was talking shit if you don't hear what he was responding.
That
to,
nigga
bro.
Lux
That
said
shit was
something
evil.
I
like-
don't need to hear it. I know everything. I know
What was it,
90% of the
baby?
shit DNA
He did
said was
Babies and
fact.
Fools. It was
I knew
Babies and
everything.
Fools, and what was the other one? I think he had 2 joints that he dropped, and he killed like the whole battle rap.
Send it to me. I'll pull it up on the joint right now.
No Deluxe,
I
no
put it-
Deluxe
you know
God
what?
tier.
Matter of fact, I
Matter
put
of fact, I
it
should
in
be
the
able to
chat
share
a couple weeks ago. I put it in the
should be
chat a
able to
couple
share
of weeks
it.
ago.
Let me see if
I
I
don't
can
know,
find
man.
it.
That DNA was hard. I ain't got a front.
Nah,
I didn't know he
it
was
wasn't.
responding to nothing. But it
Oh.
sounded very motivated. And he was talking a lot of
It
shit.
was.
And you know I'm the Lux fan.
He had to come with it.
Lux the
Nah, he
God.
had to come with it because that's how he came. Lux came. You know what it was? At the end of the video, Lux threw somebody off the roof, and that's how DNA started the video.
I gotta check that out. I ain't see it yet.
Yeah, it's a good little verbal sparring. You know, I'm always down for some of that.
He said, he already told y'all what it is. Niggas just about had to, loser had to jump off the roof. I didn't know Lux was back in his talk shit bag. That's good.
Yeah, nah, God tier is crazy.
Yeah, nah, because you know what it was?
That
They,
shit
they,
is
they
crazy.
baited him
He was
out.
bound- he was
They
bombing
baited
at
him out the
everybody.
crib. What was the name of it?
God tier.
God
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were saying like, yo, you saying you like the God out here, but you ain't never outside. Like everybody
Yeah,
else is
and then
outside,
he
everybody
shot
else is working. And
Everybody
he
who
shot
called his
everybody out.
name out, he shot everybody the fuck up. B Dot, who running around with his style, he like, nigga, he basically like, this the
He shot
fucking thanks I
everybody up
get
on
you,
that.
my son. You should think my, I'm saying he on that, he in that bag, like he calling
Yeah,
niggas
word.
out. Word,
Yeah,
Lux
he's in
is
different
like,
bag.
I gotta check
like
that
y'all
out.
little niggas, stop playing with me bag. Like I'm like, okay. And then at the end of the video, he take you off the roof. You gotta jump.
Yeah.
The camera jumps. I'm like,
That
nah,
nigga in that.
he's sitting right now. He basically said he
Jump.
bodied y'all. Now y'all gotta jump.
That nigga said they give you hurdles, give him hip hop. Nigga, that's the bag he in right now. He's on that
I
funk
was in the
flex
areas.
freestyle.
Just thought I
Yeah,
swung by
yeah.
like a girl that's
By like
curious.
that's curious.
The boys
Yeah,
in the
he's in
hood
that
pops
bag.
up on you. That's furious.
Serious.
Hey, when you find your inferiors, is inferior.
Yeah, that bag. He's in
Oh,
that
measurement
precise
volume.
bag.
See, we turn it out. These young dummies is lunch money. If a dude think cash is K, you're a fun putty, young buddy.
It's
I'll bake him for this cake. Better your crocker shaking in the circle.
Tier and
Yeah, you sound like
babies
him.
and fools.
You said I am tears.
Oh man, this
Speak
nigga
up.
short bus, nigga. He God tier and babies and
Oh
fools.
God.
Yeah,
God
he's saying
tier.
he God level with it. But what else? All right, you can get into some of them questions with him while we go down that lane. Great.
Yo.
The rundown of the I think he's setting up audio. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
You know what I'm saying? I don't own this music.
Yo, where your headphones?
Cool. I do got Bluetooth headphones.
That would help, niggas, so we don't get all of the noise in the background. But you know what?
Of course, you need the balls.
You just miss Manthe about to put Jay in the chokehold.
Nah. Huh? You know I love you.
Damn, I like when you're on the phone with them. I can get you to agree to anything. Anything else you want to agree to?
They're about to blank out that whole segment.
Yo, I can say this on the screen.
You have
Oh,
to.
you got expensive taste.
You could probably listen to it on podcast. I don't own none of this. But I don't think they're gonna pages, so they ain't gonna snatch this shit down.
Yeah. But let's get into the questions though. Run it down so he can give his take on it.
All right, so Floss, what's your top 5 qualities in a woman?
Corvette.
Yeah, you might have to mute some of the stuff
Yeah.
and trim it down. You heard him, Rock?
Now, what you say?
I said, list your top 5
Yes,
qualities
nigga.
in your woman.
You said my top 5?
Yeah, top 5 qualities that you want in a woman.
Oh.
Nigga, turn the bum-ass radio down. Nigga. Start talking like Dame in here. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? I see you can't hear. Nigga, turn the bum-ass system down, nigga. Start talking to him like Mitch.
Nah, I can't hear as much good as I can't. So my top 5 qualities I suppose, you know what I mean, at a young 30, at the young 32, first of all, she gotta be all about
You're moving it too much.
I'm not really fucking with the self-centered Jones of the world. She gotta get to the bag one way or another. I don't really give a fuck how you get to the bag. You don't have to get to the bag.
Oh man, yo, prop it up or something.
No, we good.
I'm gonna need you to have all this shit together before you log on next time. This nigga got this shit. This nigga got the save a lot set up. Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
So what I said, she gotta get to the bag. She
said the save a lot set up.
She can't be self-centered. She gotta get to the bag. She gotta be show compassion, bro, on all levels. And that's gonna be all hygiene. Smelling like some of you bitches smell. Smelling like
Can't be out here. Can't be out here smelling like low tide.
You definitely don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Walk through the condo with the guard. But yeah, hygiene is big for me because I'm not yeah. And then the last quality, the last quality got to be like motherly. You know what I mean? I'm trying
what
to
you said?
Motherly. I'm trying to repopulate the earth, so she's gonna have to have those kids.
Trying to repopulate the earth.
You know what I mean? That's my top 5 though. It's regular. You know what I mean? If you talk about superficial shit, she gotta have curly hair.
Oh nah. Oh, yo, the natural joints is gonna come for them. The straight hair mommies is gonna. The straight hair mommies is gonna come for you. It's over. It's over.
Shout out
they
to
done
my
canceled.
EREs. I got EREs too on deck.
This
I got
nigga.
an ERE. I got a Jill.
Yo, Pape, save him with the next question before you box yourself in the corner.
I got a Jill Scott.
Box? He gonna box himself right in the corner. Somebody gonna be like, "Oh,
deal breakers in relationship." Lean against the ropes.
Oh, we didn't
jab, dip that with the right, then lean. You get tagged. Yo,
did we do the deal breakers? Yo, we didn't do deal breakers.
Nah, deal break. We didn't do a deal. All right, so we're gonna spin this around. What's your deal breakers? What's your deal breakers in a relationship? Like, what's a no go?
Who's going first?
I can't do it.
I'm gonna say superior disrespect. Like the out of control disrespect. I'm not doing it. We good. I'm good. I'm dismissing myself from the situation. I don't need none of that crazy shit. I'm good. You start talking crazy, trying to speak down on a man, I'm good. I'm all right. You have a good evening, mama.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah, that's my line. God bless you. I had to piggyback off Vanguard.
Ultimate disrespect.
The disrespect.
Nah, that disrespect.
I can deal with a little bit like that.
Disrespect
I like
crazy.
a little spicy. You can talk some shit because I'm gonna talk some shit. But the ultimate deal breaker is disloyalty. Nothing else, man. Like you gotta be loyal to yourself. Look, then you gotta be loyal to the relationship or whatever we doing, the vibe. Probably not a relationship, you fucking with me, but you gotta be loyal to the, you know what I mean, situation. And that's real.
This nigga said, probably not in a relationship, you fucking with me. Almost made me spit my fucking water out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the disloyalty, you know what I mean? But my disloyalty, like, I'm not going through your phone. I don't give a fuck what niggas is in your DM. You can flirt back if the niggas are sending the bag over. I don't really give a fuck.
At one point, you can line them niggas up.
Listen, man. You all had a past life.
All right, so
Yeah.
can you
Next subject.
Yeah, hold up.
Now hold up. Hey, you ain't gonna sit here and act like you a host, nigga. I need to hear you. Yo.
Get out of
here. This nigga,
you been doing that all night.
Well, look like
you been doing that all night. I was like, wait, hold on. Nigga, how you spin out of answering this question?
Listen, if we do that, then you coming on a rock podcast, and it's gonna look very different. We can do
try
that
to sidestep. That nigga got up with the temptation slide.
What have I been doing?
Which
bro?
flavor is
I've
that?
been answering it and then going to the next question. I always answer and then go to the next question. I always answer and then go to the next question. I was gonna answer.
Live.
So deal breaker for me, definitely disrespect, and also
come on, Hookah Master X.
Disrespect.
You my shit.
This nigga, he hops on with the level of unprofessionalism that's unparalleled, and I love it. He said, "Nigga, mute my shit."
I can't even.
Nigga's wild.
Nah, this shit is muted.
Yeah, he just muted it. Cause he over there fucking steaming on the hookah.
Yeah, but no, I say disrespect. Just did same thing. Disrespect.
Yeah. Mute him. Yo, put him back in.
Disrespect. Y'all big on disrespect, huh? Y'all must not date black, Spanish, white, Asian, Caucasian, anything. He's only titties is disrespectful. Let me stop.
I mean, I'm talking next level. Like, I'm not talking like y'all having not that y'all having a disagreement, but like, fuck your mama, you a bitch ass nigga. Like all that trying to emasculate. Like, I'm good on that. We're not doing all that.
I'm a petty professional. I'll hit you with that. You'll feel like it's disrespectful to be all facts. You're gonna have to live with that tomorrow. The shit died down.
Like I said, your grandmother. I said, oh man.
Yeah. I mean, look. Once upon I don't normally play with the grandmothers. I used to though. And then one day I ran down on somebody. I mean, say who it is.
No. I ain't even saying like that. I'm saying when you told Shorty she was a grandmother.
Oh, she is a grandmother. That's how disrespect.
That shit broke her heart. It was like, hold on, you're a grandmother.
She like a 34-year-old grandma. You can't come out your mouth and you 34 and you're a grandma. Stop it. Can't come out your mouth with that. But no, I'm disrespectful like that. The old me. I once upon a time I told a nigga I put him in the hospital with his grandma. Pete told me I was foul when we left. Yo, that was some raw shit. You mad foul.
I'm like, yo, I'm about to beat this nigga the fuck up. I'm thinking I'm on some straight.
Wasn't y'all niggas helping me? No, hold on. Wasn't y'all helping me?
Next to a nigga?
Sidebar. Huh? Wasn't y'all helping me move?
Nah, not with that.
Nah, I thought that was that time.
Nah, that was
Nah, I thought when he was riding off on the bike.
No.
I know who y'all niggas. That was a different time?
Yeah, it's still a different time. It's a different rock bread. So I put you in the hospital with your grandma, nigga. I was thinking mad gangster shit. Once that nigga said that, I said, yo, yeah, that's fucked up, bro. I'm walking back to the car. I'm thinking about head. I couldn't let it go. I'm like, yo, Rock, son, that was fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Grandma, nigga.
Niggas is retarded.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, niggas is crazy. I mean, fuck it, it'd be like that sometimes. But what was the next step on the
And you have a healthy relationship if you are not sexually compatible with your partner.
Oh yeah, this was a good one. Unmute yourself.
You said, can you have a healthy relationship if you were not sexually compatible,
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
No, I don't understand.
Can you get along
you're
with
gonna
your
cheat.
partner
If you're a cheater, I've never cheated, but if you're a cheating ass nigga, that definitely gonna make you cheat if shorty sexually doesn't arouse you. I don't know if I would.
Makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never had no. I done had some weak box. I never had no whack box though, so I don't know what sexually incompatible is.
Yo, this nigga's crazy. I feel him though. I understand that. Weak box versus. You know what? That's a subject for another conversation. Weak box versus whack box.
But like, I mean, like intimacy. Like, if you're not, I need my back rub, my ear rub. Tell me my waves is good when they weak. All that shit goes into being compatible sexually. So if your intimacy game is whack, I need to fuck with you. Because I'm the cuddle god. I need to cuddle and all that shit. So if you telling me
that's a fact. Definitely need to cuddle.
If you telling me you can't do none of that, I'm probably good on the situation.
You be loving feet?
I just want to let y'all know that I'm the only single cat on the podcast, really. So they gonna give y'all water, wash down shit. I'm gonna give you some shit that sound like some shit you should hear. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo, I can't with
Yo, this nigga rock
this nigga. I get out this nigga out of his fucking mind. Nigga's been on for like an hour. What's the next one?
Could you get past cheating or trust issues?
Chime in. That's up to you. Trust issues. I'm not dealing with trust issues because trust issues go back to your daddy, your first boyfriend in middle school, all that silly shit. I'm not.
Yeah, you can't compete with that.
Cheating, on the other hand,
I think we all said the same thing here too.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if I ever been. I know I've been cheated on, but I don't know if I accepted that I've been cheated on. So I don't know if I'm gonna deal with that question like that. Like, bitch cheat on me. First of all, you got to break down the psyche of a man, right? Most niggas, most gentlemen feel like they're it, they're God, they're the alpha male of the world, of the universe. You're talking to the gods, but peace to them. So to get cheated on or demasculate a nigga, like I don't know if I could. I don't know if most men could get past that. And men cheat. I don't cheat, but men cheat. So, but I just think it's different. Women are not built like that. They're supposed to be compassionate and have that other shit. So if she cheats, she's a savage. She deserves the streets.
She's a savage. Baby girl, you are a savage.
This is also 32. If I get cheated on in my 20s, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. This nigga was living different. Now you cheat on me, I'm like, bitch, you threw the whole shit down the drain. You flushed the whole shit.
Said, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Just storm out.
I ain't gonna hold you. If she was like, all right, you could go do your one thing one time, then I might get over it. But I'm petty. I'm gonna fuck your best friend. So if she could get over that, I could get over that. That's it. That's it.
Oh, this nigga.
It's all about balance.
This
so you gotta balance each other out. So if she allows me to go do that, then
this nigga is this nigga is toxic. Nah, that's Toximus Prime right there. Toximus Prime, nigga.
Yo, but how do you jack that though? Look at what you just said. Let me run it back if you want to. Nigga said, if she let me cheat, then it's fine because it's about balance. You gotta balance.
You cheat on me. Toximus Prime. Cheat on me. Yo, what the fuck? You cheat on me, then I gotta cheat.
Oh man.
But I'm not a cheater. So
I like Jay approach. Jay ain't even laughing right now. Jay keeping it real smooth with his headphones. That nigga, he's showing.
They got the best life, man.
Yeah, Jay chilling right now.
That nigga to do what he want. He get extras.
That nigga said, "You know what to laugh at and what not to laugh at." I like how that nigga move. That's a smooth nigga right there, man. Yeah, watch that nigga on.
Don't get
watch that nigga on etiquette, man. Oh, I mean, all views are solely those of the individuals expressing them. This isn't a blanket view. I gotta put the disclaimer out there. This ain't a blanket view of the podcast. That was fucking great. What's the next song? That was great. That was great. That was fucking great.
You said we gotta have balance.
Rock. Yeah, Rock is official.
Bug it out. Nah,
ladies and gentlemen,
putting that on the album.
Prime.
Listen, I'm gonna send you 30,000 in the point. I'm gonna throw that in the ball on the track. Might part of the hook.
Down a point. That's it. That's all the niggas need.
A point, good as hell.
Okay, so, what's your favorite body part on a woman?
Yeah, man, you missed a good podcast. Yeah, everybody answered.
Oh, you niggas is bummed. Y'all wait for nothing.
So we kind of
my favorite part.
Nah, nigga, you out here fucking running the streets.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got an infatuation with curly hair in the back of necks. Like, you know, this is not a shot at anything. Like, I think
this nigga said the back of necks. Make sure her shit is clean and the kitchen is on point.
Explain it to you.
All right. Hold on.
A lot of joints I dated was like when I was in my light skin phase. I dated a couple light skin joints. They had dark necks though. How the fuck you got a dark neck? You light skin.
Yo, that's color. That's colorism. You out here color shaming. Somebody gonna come for you now.
Nah. They know how to feel about the queens. But it goes
how the
in,
fuck you got a dark neck?
Like my favorite shit is hair. I don't know what it is. You could keep like hair and ass. You could be flat chested as fuck. You got a little bump on the back. You got some nice hair. I'm there. I don't even give a fuck if you brought it, as long as it don't stink. You ever laid down with a joint that got weave in for too long? That shit smell like when you iron fucking dirty jeans. I know y'all niggas iron dirty jeans.
That shit. Oh man, that shit smell like raccoon.
Yeah.
I'm lying. All these know it's true. There's gonna be a chick watching this, so like, yo, that's exactly.
Yo, that's.
Yo, you said dirty jeans.
It smell like raccoon. I don't know.
Is the hair good? I don't like.
If I mean, I will say this though, not to cut you off. If a shorty got weave, if you bought it, it's yours. But make sure that shit feel comfortable. Don't be trying to hold up. Don't be laying on my chest. I feel you, but don't be laying on my chest and your shit feel like an Easter egg basket. Like, we not doing that. We not doing all the Easter egg shit all on the chest. Like, we not unmute that nigga. We not doing that. I'm sorry. We not doing that, baby. We gonna have to do something about that.
Easter egg basket.
Nah, we not.
Yeah.
But we also though, more than the hair, just as much as the hair, go right along with it. You gotta have a nice voice. I don't like that raspy shit. Can't be like, I know 3 bad joints. That voice is
horrible.
Take you off like, damn, mom, you had it till I heard you.
They gotta be close.
Yo, what? Niggas on 10 feet.
Told you. I said it. I said a bunch of other shit, but I said I wouldn't be keeping it real if I said anybody that know me know what I'm about to say. So they gotta have, pretty feet. And if they not, the most prettiest, keep them on point. That's all. That's all the nigga asks. Cause I keep my shit on point. So, balance, like the nigga Rock said. Balance.
Yeah, balance.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy and Boomerang.
Yeah, that's what fucked me up right there.
What you say, Jay? What'd you say?
Oh, I said it's the booty for me.
It's the booty for me.
That's exactly how he said
it. What was you drinking?
I said booty and feet.
You niggas is nasty. I ain't really care for
I ain't saying them.
Maybe this shit's alright. If they not, I got mad socks for you.
Nah. You sleep with socks?
I said I got mad socks for you.
I don't really care. I got decent feet. I got pretty feet.
I feel you though.
Shit is busted and disgusting and can't be trusted. You gonna like that? Nah, them shits ain't going in your cover.
Listen, you facts. I got good sheet, baby. It's like 5,000 strikeout. Holla at me. You know what I mean? That soft shit.
This nigga, he's so out of control. This nigga's hilarious.
What you said, Pete?
Well,
He said, the Lord know what I want.
The ass, nigga, that shit, the way that
Miss
thing-
Parker. Miss Parker.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Nigga stupid.
You know what I like on the low, but I'm not like, if it's done right, is the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes. Don't have the
Not the spider legs.
tarantula on that shit, but if she got the like cool shits, I like that. That's sexy. I forget the brand that make them. One of my female friends told me, she was like, "Nah, if bitch don't got these ones, she not it." But yeah, no. Shout out to the eyebrow techs.
Nah, they be saving some women because some women don't even look the same without their eyebrows. Like they out here, eyelash, eyebrows, like
you don't
you out
recognize
here with no expressions.
a chick's pretty beautifulness until you see them on, and you be like, "Damn, no eyebrows." I mean, them eyelashes and eyebrows. It's hitting. That's a fact.
The Whoopi Goldberg shit.
What you said?
Oh man, nigga said Whoopi. Oh no.
You got the Whoopi Goldberg joint.
Oh
No
no.
eyebrows.
Oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. What is you doing, baby?
Joe, Rock, the next one. Long distance relationships. Could it work? Could you do that? A long distance relationship?
Now this coming from a nigga who just got back from I just came from I don't even want to say that because it's gonna fuck my shit up, but I just came back from somewhere trying to start a long distance relationship. I don't know if it'll work. To be honest, it worked for little bro. He had it, he's engaged. But I don't know if I could do I know I could do it. Last time I tried it, and listen, I'm in Westchester, New York. Shorty was in Queens. She said, "I love you, and I want to be with you. But I tell you this, we don't both live in the same house or close to each other, I'm going to think you cheating every time you ain't around me." So if she got that sentiment, the long distance relationship is not working. If she just know you, I'm on the ground, I work, I can't have my phone on me. Nigga work 16 hours, go to sleep for 3 hours, go back to work. If you can't respect that, then it's not gonna work. You're gonna always think I got something in the mix, which ain't always true. So I don't know. I'll try. Well, I'll try anything when I'm lying. I'll try most things once. I know you niggas tried it though, except for the J. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh no, we talked about it. And niggas made it work lovely.
Malibu Red in it?
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah.
Pape slacking on the moderation right now. That nigga went like this, Rock. He hit me like this. He like, "Yo, Vanguard, what you think about long distance relationships?" You know, I-80 Florida. I said, I think it could work. That shit was great.
Out there in the water, yo, you know what it is out in Florida, man. Them joints is tan. It's something different when it's joint tan or you don't even know what real complexion. But them bitties is out there.
Thanks, be banging out there.
It's fire out in Florida. I love Florida. There's a lot of women out there. They curly haired.
I hear the same thing in Atlanta too.
Atlanta got trannies, though. You gotta be careful.
Oh, this nigga on his Maury Povich.
This is heavy out there, and they got like the third highest AIDS rate. I was gonna go to
Okay, next question. Yeah, say sex.
Say sex.
This is bang life facts. Y'all don't know nothing about them, but I gotta.
Sexting. The next question.
Sexting?
Sexting, yes. Is that fire to you? Is that fun or tacky?
That don't do it for me. You can send me some nudes and I might play with it, but sexting, you're not about to run up my bill texting all night with some dumb shit when you can come suck my dick and post it. Not gonna do it.
He said, "Girl, we too grown to be out here playing games.
I gotta call you.
Too grown to be playing games." That nigga said, "Is you with it or not?"
I could walk through. Like that shit is. I guess it's alright, but I'm not. It's not really my. I'm not gonna respond. Like you can sex me all night, and you probably get one word or emoji. I call emoji ass. I'm gonna send you the emoji with the drippy face. Like, yeah, I like that type of shit. But the fuck you gonna do with that? Beat your meat to words? That shit different. I'm not with it. Facts.
Yeah.
Don Marco. Oh,
Go.
man.
Oh man, this is great.
Communication versus sex. Which is more important in a relationship to you? Communication versus sex. Which is more important?
All my maniac girls know what I want to say, but honestly, communication, man. Your shit is off track. You can't even have sex. Like your shit just gonna be. It's not gonna bother.
Yo, I said shit.
Even if she give the box stuff, it's gonna kill the mood. Like I can't stand joints that don't know how to express themselves. Like
bingo.
Like don't hit me 3 days later because you mad about something I said 5 days ago. That wasn't even that serious, but your communication skills lack. And now you got an issue over that. So I need
days after the fact.
But on the other side of it, I'm not shit. I'm Capricorn. I'm the middle child. I'm not saying shit. So you're gonna have to read my mind, but I need her to communicate. Only because I'm terrible at communicating. And I know this at 32. I didn't know this back in the day. But I mean, if you know my vibe, you know I'm not nothing negative for you, baby. Holla at me.
Next question.
Fast. You gonna get me jammed up.
No, that was it.
Nigga, you gonna get you jammed up. But ain't nobody getting jammed up. We out here speaking truths to the community, man.
That was it.
You know? Damn, niggas rushed through that.
Quick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
That's what the episode went wild fast.
What we on? What's the timestamp? What we looking like?
Yeah, because you know you need about an hour and 14 minutes to get that check.
Oh, that shit probably at 2 hours, right?
I can't even see it because we still recording.
It don't matter. I probably been on here about 30 minutes. So I don't know how. Yeah, I was on like an hour before I was.
Yeah. It's almost 2 hours. Probably like 10 minutes would be 2 hours.
Okay. Well, we touched on everything. We had an open mic, session on whatever topics you wanted to touch on. We just kind of, freestyle that, so to speak. But
you shoot. What I said before? I don't remember. What was your first and second question? You can elaborate.
He said 5.
The top 5 qualities, the deal breakers in relationships. That was the first 2.
Mm-hmm. Deal breakers in relationships. Now I could expand upon this, right? Because it goes deeper than just one thing. The deal breaker in a relationship, y'all gonna hate me for this. I don't even want to say. I can't even say it with y'all niggas on here. Because it's gonna make sense. This is a
message spit it out
by the Urban Chaos God himself. So right now, and it's been like this for a minute, and this is only me. There's nothing wrong with this, but I can't do it anymore. I can't date no joint with kids. And it's not because it's not because you have kids. It's because I'm a last minute nigga. And I need to be like, yo, Friday at 7, we arguing. Friday at 8, I'm like, yo, let's go to dinner and vibe the fuck out. And if you got kids, that transition is not great. So it makes it harder. And I love kids. Like I want 5, 10 of them bitches. But it just
nigga, you sure? I dropped my pen when he said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
He said 5, 10.
That nigga wildin'.
Niggas getting money, man. It's only an issue when you ain't got no bread. Other than that, nigga, fuck it. That's a little deal breaker. I know they're gonna take shots at me, but But I mean, like,
indict yourself to the feds was a person. This nigga around to be front page.
On the flip side of that, if you got a little 9-year-old, 7-year-old, when you only tablet on that, cool. They go to their grandmas and not like know their grandma, grandparents who have a babysit. That's cool. But if you got some young kids, damn, I'm gonna jam myself. Y'all jam me up. I'm gonna fuck you over.
Now they got 19.
Edit that. No, stop.
Nah. He gonna do you filthy. He gonna do you filthy like when my painting fell in the last one. Then got me on there hanging it back up. I said, "Oh, you ain't shit for that. You ain't shit for that."
When did that happen? Like, how far was it
into
it?
I don't know. We was maybe like 40 minutes or something into it. I must have leaned back, tilted, and knocked one of the paintings down. I would go to pick up that shit all in the footage. I said, "Oh damn, Paper ain't edit that shit out." I hit him like, nigga, look, you're not shit for that.
I don't know if you look at the shit I said. I said, yo, all I did was cut the beginning because when we first did it, I just pressed record off the jump. So we were setting up before we started. So I edited that. I didn't even watch the rest of it because I was trying to get it out. So
we will have to edit some of this shit.
I know that. Edit nothing. No good podcast.
You can send it to Father. You can send it to Father.
No good podcast edit anything but some shit somebody truly said about somebody who couldn't speak on.
Nah, we had some like some dead space in it too.
So odd.
But that's neither here nor there. Like, we could cut this. Well,
by the time you edit it correctly, it'll chop up. But I'll class some questions since niggas want to ask me 10,000 questions in 10 minutes.
That's because you wasn't fucking here, nigga. If you was here on time, you would have with us when we
if y'all would have called my assistant, like I told y'all, we would have been out. Called my personal line last minute.
That nigga is Big Cap. R.I.P. to Big Cap right now.
Nah. So since y'all niggas want to be in relationships so much, right? Back to a time when you wasn't in a relationship. What made you want to be in a relationship?
What made you want to be in a
relationship?
And I'm
I was tired of being outside.
Boys, nigga. And I'm sending it to all y'all wifey. Niggas gonna see that.
What is he talking about? But I was tired of being outside. Keep it a band with you. Tired of being outside dealing with the wrong, the bullshit. I'm just tired of it. I'm good. Take my ass in the house.
Facts.
Because when we were at the height of it, we was outside Thursday to Sunday morning.
You see how he just indicted everybody, Pete? He said, when I was outside, I was outside. Nigga indicted everybody. Nigga said,
Joe just said this. Joe Biden just said this. He was like, if I say we did something, if you don't acknowledge it, you don't cop to it. Nigga, like, yo, you did that shit on your own. I could have been talking about BT. I could have been talking about Hob. You know what I'm saying?
Now
nigga, I was speaking French.
Nigga, Takashi 49 and shit. Fucking.
Yo, Pate just shook his head. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. Nigga, you the fed asking the question. Talking about he indicted everybody.
You don't got to answer. You don't have to answer him.
Oh, man. I didn't know you was fucking DJ Vlad, nigga.
Shout out to Vlad.
Fuck Vlad. He's a culture vulture.
Yeah, fuck that.
Everybody else is too.
Fuck Vlad.
So, I know y'all haters, but matter of fact, whatever it's 10 times over the promises, y'all could.
How you even start a story like that?
Y'all could stop this and then flip it to the next episode. That's how I like Joe Buttons and them. They be doing that shit. Niggas in the same outfits. They shoot 9-12 hours a day. Make 3 episodes.
But they be making it like little chops. The full episodes be like 2-3 hours on YouTube. They usually be like 2 hours.
Not even if you go to Patreon, it's even more than that. That's the only time they chop
it.
They
just chop it. Yeah.
But
and make more content, more impressions, get their numbers up.
There's a lot of big hip hop business going on right now, right? So you were talking about the wholesaling, liquidating his You know what I mean? What he talking
That
about?
He got paid twice for that.
Wait a minute. Don't come at the guard. What he talking about on that Nipsey record?
He sold half an Ace of Spades.
What he said, I'm saving
had
all
half
my
a title.
He said what he said? So
yo, but listen, he got paid like 200.
Right? If that's the
650
record
total.
Then he does
Between
all
those both deals, he
business.
made 650.
That's what I'm saying. He got. Remember, he
Both
put
those deals,
he
he
put
made
his music
650.
exclusively on Tidal. They paid him like 200 to do that.
He took it back.
Yeah, after he was already there, and then he just got paid to sell it.
He bought it from Aspire. Y'all missing the plays. He did 10 plays before that. See, that's wrong. Y'all sound like these YouTube. Y'all sound like these motherfuckers.
The only thing I'm not feeling is you're giving up. You're giving up.
Right?
That's cool. He's getting all the bags, but he's giving ownership back to the establishment. That's the only shit I'm not fucking with.
Well, there's no establishment in business, bro. There's majors and indies, but there's no establishment when you're an indie trying to do major.
It is when you're sitting there and you're talking black own this, black own that, and then you selling it right back.
The list 50%. You got to liquidate assets to go do the next move. If the next move is
he got something cooking though, because he's in motion.
I can't even think of the name. Oh, it's Monogram. 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 Now here's the lick on that. You gotta liquidate because marijuana is not legally it's not even legal federally in no state in America, right? So if you're gonna sell weed out in the open, as he says, you gotta have enough liquid cash. Now he's a billionaire, but he ain't sitting on 6.6 like Kanye. That means if he's a 1.3, his liquid cake might be $600 million. He got to go back and get that liquid cake out of there. He has equity in those companies. That's not liquid cash until you cash out. There's a reason why he sold Ace of Spade. He partnered with Ace of Spade first. Ran the checkup for like $250, $350. Then they wasn't really doing nothing with it. He went and brought 50 and then brought the whole company from the niggas. That's a lick. So when he goes sell half the Moet, you got to understand what Moet is. Moet Sean is called LV and
Moet Sean Don Company.
No,
they Louis Vuitton. No, I'm saying everything.
Hennessy.
No, listen what I'm saying though. That company is Louis Vuitton Moet Chandon Hennessy. That's the company that owns it. You got to understand what these cats is doing, right? If he sells that to them, what does that say to corporate America? When that is the largest company, listen to what I'm telling you. These are facts. Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, and Moet is the same company. It's got the same burn off Arnaud, all this shit. So when you could say, take my champagne, Virgil come from Kanye, right? And the rest of these guys, all these cats that the head designer at all these big fashion houses come up on the Kanye, Dame Dash, Rockaware, all that shit. So when he go to the boss and say, yo, here, I need you to take half of my liquor company, you don't think he gonna double back and it's about to be, he already had his cologne up in all the crazy stores. You don't think he about to come with some LV shit? You don't think a Louis Vuitton Beyonce is coming? You got to be stupid. He just put him in there.
I don't think so.
You're not looking at the place. He sells the music, but Blue Ivy just caught a Grammy and got her own. She got her own. They're not looking at it. All that Park shit they saying is Beyonce. Park's line is Blue Ivy's. That means she got a Grammy in one of the #1 athletic wear companies, and she ain't even 10 years old. This is the move that's bust.
He's an amazing businessman.
So,
but I mean, you could say the same with Nas too. Nas
You're not looking
making crazy moves.
Nas do good business, but he's venture capitalist. Hove had venture capitalist.
He just made like $200 million off that
That's venture capital.
That Dogecoin shit.
That's venture capital, and that shit, a lot of that shit crashed yesterday. I just read an article. A lot of shit crashed Sunday. You better check your pockets. But the moves that he's busting is different. Like he's the president of Puma Athletic Wear. 5 years ago, they wasn't even on the market. They dropped Rihanna shit, Meek Mill shit. His right hand man from day one, nigga that sell drugs with him. is the head designer that owned the company that designed all this shit. So now they running Puma. He's running up Louis Vuitton and Moet Chandon. He's bringing marijuana to the shit. He's orchestrating 50 million to go get niggas off probation and change the whole shit. When is he selling out? When? If he sells half of the company, he just made the owners. It was like 43 owners that he gave. He paid 43 million out of his own pocket for title. If he give T.I., Taylor Swift, fucking Bono, Prince, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, everybody who's assigned the title, not everybody who's signed, but everybody who was initially there that he gave a percent to, if he goes bust this check down and say, yo, y'all good. Boom. That's y'all cash out right there for helping. Y'all can still monetize. Title got the highest payout on streaming. So they're still monetizing their music at a higher rate. And if they're owners, you know, they deal look structurally different than everybody else's. So I don't understand how cats ain't understanding what he's doing. And he's switching to marijuana. He's going back to selling drugs. He got to liquidate.
He's going back to selling drugs.
You don't think the Piff City Mayor fucking dispensaries is coming? They're coming. I'm telling you, they coming. Even if I got to quit my job, marry a joint, throw it all in her name, and then keep it moving. The dispensaries is coming. It's going to be young, rich, fly, millionaires damn near touching billions.
It's definitely out there for the taking, though.
Watch.
Crazy.
It's definitely out there for the taking. All you need is a good startup. Good startup and a pipeline, which shouldn't be that hard.
But I only brought on that whole shit because I was arguing with Kyle about it a little while ago. But, you know, business is usually over cat's head. Sorry, good business is good business. What else is going on?
He's making some sound financial decisions. I've been following a lot of Nas shit.
DMX joint supposedly Saturday at Barclays, but I'm hearing. Well, I know for a fact because I seen the press release on it. Which you call it?
Oh, I might have to pull up at that.
Yonkers say he could do it at the Raceway, so I think
they said that initially.
Yeah, they wanted to do it.
I don't think I think they bypassed it because of the capacity.
Yeah,
I heard initially it was going to be the Raceway,
but I heard
they said they're doing it at the Barclays, so they put it out so people can fly in and book their hotels and all that.
Yeah, but the Barclays is bigger, but they still probably only holding a third capacity. Or
I just don't get it though, because it's like he's not from Brooklyn. I know they did it strictly for the capacity and to bring the fucking money into Manhattan. I mean, into the city. So
they did at the county center.
It's like, nah, he's too big for that. The only way they could do that shit is like the Raceway.
I said the county center ain't
for the look though, the look would have been crazy.
The county center can only hold like 8,000 people, bro.
No, I'm saying for
that's a fact.
Saying for the Westchester. Yeah.
We could have did 20 nights in the
Nah, they was going to do it at the Raceway in Yonkers. That shit is huge.
Yeah.
Outside and inside. They do the casino.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Meek Mill about to do it, like he want to do a bike ride for dog. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
They said they did a ride out the other day for him. They did a little ride out. That nigga could never be X. His flow too different, but they definitely both. But X was a quad nigga though. He loved the quads.
Bikes.
Meek on that road bike definitely gave me that rough ride.
Yo,
when I first saw him.
It was like, what year was that? 05, 04? I was young.
That nigga had quads in the yard, dog.
Black come to me, Black like, yo, we going down to South Carolina bike week to shoot DMX video. Come, I got to tell you already, it's already paid for. We lit. I said, that.
I had to be at school. I must have been at school because
I go ask mommy. Mommy's like, where you going? I'm like, yo, I'm going to go down, be extra in the DMX video. We lit.
You said you was going with Black?
He said, yo, who you going with? I said, well, I'm you know what I mean? Black go, I'm going to drive with Black. You got the telly. I'm good. I don't need no bread, nothing.
Shut it down.
I already had bread on me, but I could tell her that. But I'm like, I don't need nothing. I'm just going.
She shut it down.
I don't know. I got to talk to Black. Let me see. I don't know how I feel about that. Long story short, I'm not in the DMX video. Fucking tight. I don't understand how much I love DMX. Me and Mickey used to listen to him.
Yo, I had to be at school. That's horrible.
Yeah, I was the hardest nigga. I was the hardest 7th grader, 8th grader when that shit came out, and on Earth, off of DMX record. That's a fact.
They said on Earth.
Dude, man.
Nah. Mommy wasn't letting no questionable decisions go down if she had a choice in it. She was, because I was going to move to Connecticut. When I was in high school, she wouldn't let me move to Connecticut. She was like, nah, you're going to be out there with your Uncle Tone and your cousin Wiggs. I'm like, Ma, I'm going out like it's for school. I'm going to be good. She was like, nah. Looking back, that probably was a good decision.
The D-Max video was
Or
that's that. Trying to think what else is going on. I ain't gonna fry. I've been wanting to say this. I was about to go on a Twitter rant the other day. Y'all follow me on Twitter. I think it's supposed to be now on for. Put it at the bottom of some shit. So the game is desperately needs some bars right now, right? So the artists I gotta call out right now for lack of working or just lack of releasing their work. The number one cat on the chart, and it might change in a few weeks because he's been dropping little snippets, is Fab. Where the fuck is Fab?
I feel like Fab is retiring.
Where the fuck is Fabulous? Mixtape Fab. I don't want no album. I don't want no fucking remixes. I
haven't heard baby, so.
Fab.
But fuck all that. I'm going to say this. I don't know if Fab business side isn't right.
You crazy.
Because
he rocks Nation.
That's fine. That's
fine. Top tier
but
business. That's the problem. He's so rich off the Rock Nation. Rock Nation doing so good business that niggas don't want to rap with him.
But fuck all that. Where's his catalog? Where's his catalog? Because when you go looking for his music, it's not all there. Like you can't find the soul tape.
Everything's there, but soul
everything's
there, but
soul tapes was some of his best work.
He can't get him. He already spoke on that. He can't get the sample. Or them Anita Baker.
None of them?
Let's talk about that. So Anita Baker just said, don't listen to none of her music because she done outlived the deal, right? There's I forget the name of the deal.
She got to re-record it.
Hip hop that says basically, it says 30 years after you record the record, no matter what, you get your masters back, right? And then 70 years after you die, your family gets your master back. So she been an artist for 40 years, 37 something years on this one label with all her big hits. And they're not giving her her masters back. And she's like, yo, I offered to buy them back prior to it. They said no. I done outlived the deal itself. And they're still not giving me my masters back. Don't live it. But a lot of that is Anita Baker, so they're not really. He said he was having trouble. Some of the old school artists don't really like.
Like rap. I said, his business ain't good.
What do you mean? Nobody got good bits. First of all, no record label is releasing shit for samples unless the artist says, "Cool, give me 100%." That's a fact. There's mad remix songs right now that the artists who initially like the Juicy J shit and the Megan Thee Stallion. I don't even listen to her. But she sampled like 2 or 3 of the 3 6 Mafia shit. They get 100% of her publishing.
That's crazy.
Her business isn't good. Her business always been questionable though.
You can't tour right now, so if you release a song and somebody's getting most of your publishing because you sampled their shit, what the fuck is the point? You can't sell no merch. You can't go on the road.
Which brings me back to my initial point of bad business.
That's not bad business. That's the norm for the industry.
Well,
I mean, make it good.
Speaking his name, he gonna drop something soon. Watch.
Nah, somebody was just saying they could do without hearing, trendy Fab. The nigga that's saying punchlines related to shit on Instagram. I need him in that soul tape bag. Like I need him.
He just tagged DJ Drama. So
for the no competition, there's no competition.
On Valentine's Day, he leaked a little joint with him Trey Songz in the studio, and they was rapping over the fucking Lil Baby joint. And then I just seen the tag a couple weeks ago. and said, yo, we should make history again because it was like the 15th, 17th year or the 15th year of
There's no competition.
Yeah, I think 2.
I saw that. I feel like if Fab don't come with something now, though, he's pretty much out the game.
So crazy. He's a baller.
He's like you said, he's comfortable.
Nah, he's comfortable and rich. That don't mean nothing.
But Fab is comfortable.
This niggas with Nipsey verse, and that nigga 57 years old. He's 157 years old. So I'm not counting nobody.
I was sat in that chair right there. Told me you're 157 years old.
Counting nobody. But I am looking.
I'm not counting him out. I just feel like he's comfortable.
I'm looking for some J. But COVID put niggas in the house, so you don't really know where he was.
So record.
I'm looking for some Jadakiss, right? I need some fucking 50 Cent, 50 where you at. I'm gonna you show
Yo,
me
did Jada speak on dog?
Fucking 50. I need some fucking Banks. Vado said he about to come, but I need.
I don't think he did. I think he was the only Locks one that didn't.
Huh?
I was saying I don't think Kiss spoke on dog.
He didn't. Somebody hit me there and said, "Yo, dog must have the shit out of Kiss."
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was always that folklore
Kiss
that him
did tell a story about dog being tight at him because I think he said he was smoking. This is like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever.
Yeah, but what they got to do with, sending your condolences to nigga X was bringing in the moolah. Like, come on, man.
So I thought it was
That's
weird.
that grimy Yonkers shit.
I thought it was weird too, but maybe he grieving, man. Dog is that
maybe he is. Maybe he is, but everybody else spoke out on it. Everybody. From Drag, the Sheik,
Drag.
Everybody.
Drag in the game. Drag home fleeing niggas. Burn.
SP did it too, though. Everybody spoke on dog. I was like, yo, but it'd be one thing if he wasn't on social media at the time, like he wasn't posted. This nigga was promoting niggas in the hood shit.
Kiss don't a lot of shit, like he got that Rock Nation got him that gambling shit. His social media don't look like it's ran by him no more. It looked like they post a quick video he do in the house real quick because they paying him to do the gambling. I forget the shit. It's like some Rock Nation managed company that do gambling, online gambling. But Kiss is like the spokesperson. So he posts that.
Boogie, right?
He got indie artists, and he posts that.
I'm just saying, if it wasn't a problem, I've heard that folklore before that. Him and X had a problem.
But he big up, dog. He said dog is the whole reason Rough Riders was lit.
Absolutely.
They had no buddy.
I don't know. I just found it odd. I found it odd, and I felt like, I felt a certain way when I didn't see nothing. He might have put something up now, but when I was looking, I didn't see him put nothing up.
All right, so remember that, though. But also remember that nigga hit you with the best Biggie remembrance song ever, twice. He hit you with We Always Live in Copper and Let It Big. And Let It Big came out 20, damn near 15, 18 years later. Just take the nigga some time, but that's the best Rest in Peace Big record ever. And matter of fact, it set off a trend for the Rest in Peace.
For everybody.
Because the Rest in Peace Stack over the Let It Big is the best records that niggas did for Stacks.
I think Joe Buttons did it privileged too. He did justice.
But I like Max and Chink shit over the letters. Nah, I'm lying. Maserati Fox, Rest in Peace, and Bino had the best shit. It ain't easy being me over the Pac shit. Shit niggas done kill my baby boy. That's my dude. Rest in Peace, Maserati.
I messed with Maserati was dope. Stack, Shinks. It was too many that was going too soon.
Who y'all looking forward to hearing though? That was the initial question I was getting to.
I'm loving everything Griselda's doing. Every project they come out with, I'm loving everything.
Yo, that Benny was hard. That Conway.
But did you hear that Conway is crazy?
That shit got me with. Right now, I got Invisible Ops listening to that shit. I'm about to drop mad shots at niggas that don't exist on social media. That's got me in my bag.
I don't. Yo, Griselda's they in a different kind of bag. I don't really see nobody catching up to them right now.
Nah, shout out to him. Shout out to It's a couple dudes. Ransom is doing phenomenal work.
Who?
Ransom, Stove God.
I love anything Ransom putting out now. He's in a different bag. He's in
Rock Marcy.
And I love his crime scene series, like that. All the themes with all the movies and all the samples from the movies. I'm like, yo, this is too tough. For a while though,
Remlo
and this goes back to hold on, let me get the floor. Hold on, let me get the floor. This goes back to the bad business thing too, because I was listening to All Ransom shit when it came out, and then his shit mysteriously was off of Apple Music.
I think he got his master.
And then it came back on. It was missing some stuff. It was something with the samples too, because a lot of shit was from movies and other songs, and the titles of the songs was based off movies, and you know he got a director's cut. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy with Nick Craven.
Craven got his shit on fire. You could release the music, but when they come to do the publishing, if they say, if the music start making monetizing the way it should, if they say, yo, we want 100% of this shit, and they sue, there's no real way for you to get out of the sample shit. Like, you're gonna be like, all right, cool, because you want tour off.
So basically, you could.
But there's nothing you could do once they say, yo, that's my sample. It's proven. Like, look what they had to, they had to get.
You know what's sad about that?
50 million for the TI and turn us on. You know songs.
You know what's sad about that?
Yeah, Robin Thicke and my big folks.
You know what's sad about all that though?
They had to get Marvin Gaye, not Michael Jackson.
Robbed, not for nothing. That robbed the whole genre of hip hop. Think about what Heatmakers was doing, and all these producers was doing with the heavy samples. Now you almost eliminated the whole aspect of sampling to the point like you're missing a whole aspect of hip hop, because sampling was always super heavy. Now they got to chop it down so crazy, like, yo, you can't really say that's that song, but you know it is. You know where it come from.
No, that's true. But
you know what I'm saying?
The problem is the budgets ain't there no more. If you're a big artist, like you see Megan and stuff, it's like 5 artists that ain't dropped a song of their own yet. They just be dropping shit with samples. If your budget is there, they'll do it. Because even if the artists don't really want to do it, you can leak the song, and then the artist got nothing, can't do nothing but say, take the song down or give me my check. At that point, it was like, you already tried to give me the check. So fuck it, here, take this. Take the publishing. Take 70% of the publishing and 300,000 and call it cool.
Nah, that shit is bad business.
Artists is gonna take that, but you're right.
It's just bad business.
But
like
it's
fucking the game up.
Everybody's independent now, and they don't have. Back in the day, they had one lawyer that cleared all samples for all labels. Niggas don't really got them budgets in the labels no more. They not really sending that shit over. And then it's the way you can.
And it's like it's not even worth it to sample it though. Yeah. You know what? That's sad too, though, because like the market is oversaturated with music dropping every Friday. So it's like you don't get to sit with certain projects the way you should. Like you'd be like, oh yeah, that shit was good, and then you on to listening to the next one. Like everything is like and you look at it like Netflix. Like remember, shows come on TV, you watch one episode a week. Like yo, that shit gonna be fire. Actually, now I can't even watch regular TV like that no more. Like, nigga, if you ain't got the whole season for me right there, so I can binge watch it, it's the same way with the music. Like, music is coming out so quickly, you're not even really appreciating the quality of some of the music that's coming out.
That's a fact.
Like, yo, the Benny just dropped, like, what, last month? As far as music drops are concerned, it's almost like an old project, but it's like, dog, that shit is still fire.
That's why you gotta keep giving it. That's like Big Sean project was fire. I forgot about it for a second. Then I heard that.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Like I go back and revisit music that's probably only 3 months old. Like
I was like, oh shit, yo, Pape, I still need my shirt, nigga. You fired.
I was on that nigga neck.
Shit happened.
Look,
Evolution lies and tackling every day.
What you say?
Nigga make 1-to-1s.
Hold on. In honor of DMX, no matter how hard it rains, withstand the pain. Gotta push past the pain, man.
Until shit happen.
Every day,
this
man.
Nigga
visionary.
This nigga make this nigga do. Yo, he make 1-1-1. Be like, yo, let me shirt, let me my hoodie. Nah, son, I've been waiting and waiting, nigga. I ain't got no more waiting in me, man. I'm coming to next time I come to the crib, I'm taking this shirt, man. You gonna be like, where you going with that home, nigga?
Nah. I'm trying to turn it into a lifestyle brand. That's why I had to fall back. But I'm trying to turn it into a lifestyle brand.
An elite visionary. This podcast is brought to you by. Y'all was supposed to chime in right then, but y'all fired. This podcast
Evolution lies in tackling every day. Evolution lies in tackling every day. Elite and visionary. Dare to envision. success,
Oh,
dreaming, and
success.
everything you need in order to achieve greatness.
That's a long ass drop, nigga. Elite visionary.
You gotta be
21st of September.
I'm rocking Jerry shit today.
Welcome to opulence.
Supposed to be in your shit. Sorry. Jay just dropped that.
Riches.
You have to drop the cologne when the cologne
Rags,
drops.
riches.
Oh,
Jay.
let's get into it.
That shit
Yo,
smells.
Jay, you still spitting?
Because I'm going to be talking about every
I haven't
cologne
written
I'm
that in a
rocking
minute.
every time I hop on here.
What's
That
the word?
cologne,
I got a
that
beat
sample that
on
you
my
made,
album.
that shit is fire.
I got a beat on my album that said "Rags to Riches" and it's fire.
Oh, word?
Yo,
Need to get on that.
Cologne.
Talk your shit. Yo, your man made his own cologne. He been telling me for months, yo, P, go make a cologne.
Listen, I'm gonna call it
Yeah.
Mason. You might not even call that, but I just want to say it like that right now.
Word.
Mason, it's panty dropping, man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Not the panties. I ain't
That
gonna lie.
shit is good. That shit got some good reviews. I'm not gonna lie.
Word, so I came out with this shit.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit, twin.
So this one is honoring my son, Mason. You know, it's my first cologne. So it's only right to name it after my firstborn.
Facts.
And this shit right here.
Shit right there, nigga.
Yo,
Shit right
what's some of
here,
the what's some of the for some of us that love the note breakdown with fragrances, what's in that bitch?
Yeah, I gotta look at the thing again. But it's
You might not want to leak that. You might not want to leak it until it's in Macy's because you.
Yeah. Hold on. We talk about that again off camera. Don't even.
Yeah.
That shit smells amazing. Trust me.
I wouldn't cap. If my nigga shit smell like boo, I'll tell him it smell like boo. That shit smell like some shit, man. That shit up there with the light brown wire salad and all that, the cream.
I had that shit on.
That shit.
It was like, that shit is real deal Holyfield right there.
I had a joint in the crib.
This is shit you got, Vanguard.
Which one is that? Oh, the Mason joint, right?
Yeah. And then
panty
you got this shit, the R2R.
R2R.
That shit opens up with that more.
Too.
Both
More
aromatic,
woody.
got a little wood, but that shit smells amazing.
Or it's fire.
I'm next up. I'm next up with it.
And wifey got her shit too.
Not even gonna hold you.
Oh, wifey got one too?
I want to smell hers, man. I wonder what's in that one.
Fire.
She told me that's one of my pet peeves too. I was talking about the weed, but it's gotta smell good, man. Your hygiene gotta be up, man.
Word, you gotta be soft, moisturized, and smell good.
Smelling like some of you Jones smell. You know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to.
Oh man, this nigga's crazy.
Snoop Dogg creeper. You know who I'm talking to.
Oh man. On that note, we brought to you by these sponsors.
You can't relax.
I'm looking forward to see y'all spring collection. Jay, the spring collection dropping. The spring collection.
Yes, sir.
I got some shit in the stash. Nigga told me, look, off record, I meant to get at you earlier because nigga told me he got the cream joint. I said, nah, I'm supposed to come out with it first. I said,
yeah, I got you.
Do all out here. I need that shit first, nigga. If it's a short set soul in the park, I want in.
That shit is fire. What color is that? White or cream?
Cream.
Like a short set?
Yeah.
That shit fire. I saw that shit online.
We did the black. We did the black and the slime green. That shit mean.
Yeah.
I can't wait to wear. Matter of fact,
I said that too. That slime green is crazy.
Or then I got some like USA type shit.
Yeah. I ain't fucking with America right now.
The Apollo Creeds.
The Olympic setup. Okay.
And I got that shit in baby blue also.
Yeah. Nah, I'm coming for that too.
Yeah.
I'm coming with the baby blue too.
Yeah, we cooking over here, baby.
That's it. I say you don't inspire. Vintage Aura collection on T-Wayne.
Nigga said auntie, man.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Name is fire.
Yo, let's wrap this up. What time frame we on?
Nah, we need 3 hours.
Nah, we wrap up the recording. We just, keep talking that shit, nigga.
Might as well record it and then wrap up everything else.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to him. Well, I can give it to him for free and one when we can break it down into 4.
So
you niggas is unavailable, apparently.
Nah, I'm always.
What we're gonna do is, since we got the name, we just need the logo. As soon as we get the logo, I'll make the shirts, send them out. So next one,
look,
we'll have
I
them
want
on.
that cotton soul shit. My shit gonna be different, silks and Egyptian silks, and shit gonna be a little different, real quick. You know what I mean?
Oh, since you talk about that, I got some satin shits coming too.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
for when you want to go. For when you want to go to DR or something.
Yeah, I'm going to DR in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Got like 3 weeks. I'm going out to DR. Got some business to handle out there. Mail order bride and all that.
Oh man, this nigga's crazy.
Crazy.
Yo, he's out of his mind. He's out of his mind.
I can't find what I need, so I'm a builder joint. .com. Head to toe.
Build the bed.
The eyelash.
Yo, what the fuck?
The ass.
Oh my god.
All that's a fact.
It's impossible.
I don't buy purses.
What?
I bought a couple purses, but I don't buy purses like that. I pay for college credits, but we can get your body done. That's it. Because we're gonna build it. We're gonna build it on .com.
Yeah.
I know I can't talk that shit. All y'all niggas' wives is in the background. I'm gonna talk that shit because this is what I do.
Nah, listen. We all had the 60-point shot seasons. Enjoy your season. We in the raft.
It's my last season. Hold up. Maybe we should put it. But this is
in the other room watching Lifetime right now.
This is not the season finale. This is the series finale of the Bang Life, bro. I need y'all in on a couple episodes. I don't care when y'all chime in or how y'all chime in.
I could chime in as a mentor. Like, listen, I know what it's like to be in love.
Nah, yeah.
We're out here wilding. It's time to find Beyonce. It's time to find Michelle Obama. Get the fuck out these clubs. These bitches ain't doing nothing but stealing your energy. Let's get to this bag. Find wifey. Let's get to the money.
It's a lot of
best friend
out there. That's a fact.
That's facts. And they stealing your energy and getting lit with it.
I mean, that go for niggas do that too, though.
Yeah, I mean, bad vibes is bad. Look, what my son said, it's my favorite quote. I'm about to put it on my joint too. He said, use a whole vibe of bad energy. Double the sage. Shout out to my son, Smoke Diesel. Because you got to double the sage on him. Haters.
That's fine.
Congratulators. That's fake congratulators. You're not clapping for me in the stage.
Nigga, Sage, Palo Santo, all that.
If you're not clapping for me in the stage.
Florida, we doing all that.
If my wins ain't our wins, you're not the fam. And that's general. I mean, that's not a shot at chicks. That's general. Bad energy ass motherfuckers. I'm all about vibes. You know me. I'm the vibes
I got you.
On time.
Me, you got a friend for life. With family. But if not, tis what it is.
Inspiration, man, not hateration. Inspiration.
Let's get it on that time.
And on that, nigga, exclamation.
It wouldn't be too wedding. I was thinking about that.
That started, right?
I gotta find. I packed the crib up.
Like July something. We'll talk about it. Yeah.
I got weddings to go to. I need some hard bottoms.
Yo, Vanguard,
it's too many weddings this year. It's a lot. I was just talking about that the other day. Mad weddings.
Facts. I'm about to rock the same suit to all them shits.
Stupid.
Just a different undershirt.
Nah, switch the tie up.
These niggas are gonna have me going broke.
The tie and the handkerchief. Tie and handkerchief. You good.
Facts. That's it.
Shirts.
Now, what was you saying?
Huh?
What was you
saying,
Pate? When you get married, Pate, when you get married, Phil, when you getting married. I'm blowing shit up tonight.
I suppose after I get in a relationship, I'm gonna get married at some point.
Get married next year.
That's what's up. God bless y'all. Black love. Black love.
Word. You know about this nigga? He was on a thought and honey bun diet. Now he getting married.
Word.
Oh,
yo. But who's trying to indict? Who indicting niggas now?
Listen.
Rock 6ix9ine.
It's been spoke about.
Rock Kashi. That's Rock Kashi right there. Rock Kashi. AKA Anonymous Prime.
Listen, Pate, you got headphones on? You got headphones on?
Who ain't gonna see this video?
For that nigga. Huh? How many times did I come through? Huh? Tell these people how many times I came through for you.
For who?
For both of you, nigga. Fuck you, me.
Nigga, how many? Nigga, I done threw you the alley-oop for the love of your life. No look coming down court. All that. How many? Yo.
Wrong rim. How the nigga throw you?
I spoke on it last week. And niggas is not gonna act like the alley-oops wasn't the some of the best passes you ever seen in your life.
Alley-oop is saved. Niggas was living before that. I'm talking about saved. That's it. It's all love. Respectfully. What you sipping on? I thought I was the only nigga sipping on palm.
That nigga's crazy.
I'm mad y'all got quiet on me. Yeah, you suck ass nigga.
We've been on for like 2-3 hours, dog.
Oh, no way, y'all been on 3 hours. Y'all wasn't on.
Going on.
Matter of fact,
going on.
I was doing first. It was me and Jay. I was on the massage table. Then I logged out. I was like, oh. I actually logged on. I was trying to X y'all niggas out.
He was like, how you do this shit?
You didn't see me?
I don't know what you doing. I'm like, medial short bust ass nigga.
I'm a genius. So.
To the next episode, man.
Put your peace signs together because it's never separate.
Hello.
Peace palm.
Salutations. Yo, y'all be safe.
I know.